brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming. Please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys for these brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming. Please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the keys to the.
It's Satan and the devilish thought. For example, he said that bloomers or pants were devilish on a woman, correct? It's the devilish thoughts that keep us from keeping God's laws. They're really easy. They're really easy. My sister right here. What's up, my sister? What's going on with you? What's your name? Mel. Mel Justice. We teaching Black history in the Bible right now. You interested? You understand? Okay. Are you listening? Okay, we're gonna give you what we just gave our sister right here. Because our people, we got to build ourselves up according to God's laws. You ready, man? You want to know, Justice? Take the information with you. Throw the pants away. Put on the dress. Put on the dress. Look us up. Man, you ready, man? Let's go, man. Deuteronomy 22:5. Hey, okay. Deuteronomy 22:5, though. Deuteronomy 22:5, though, man. Hold up, man. What?
Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear the representative unto a man.
Hold up, man. I see you showing off when you got the watch. Listen to this. Listen to this real quick. Read with it.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It said the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. What that mean, man? Don't wear pants. Pants are what?
Pants are for the man.
Pants are for a man. Pants are an article of clothing that it's two legs to it. There's a split. There's a pants. What's that? Shorts. What are shorts? Short pants.
That's right.
A woman shouldn't wear those either. What's it? Sweat pants. She shouldn't wear those either. Now watch this though. Now leggings got two legs, correct? But leggings are what? They're undergarments. That's underwear.
They go under your
They go under. They don't go. Hold on. They go under your what? They go under your what?
Under your shirt.
There you go. But the first time you said they go under your pants. Don't play, man.
See your coochie, okay?
Nah, ain't nobody talking. Come on, let's keep it PG, man. We keep it PG, man. We ain't dealing with filth right here.
I'm just 13.
Hey, Colossians 3. Colossians 3.
I'm just making PG-13.
No, because you dealing with...
You gotta get the teenagers in here somewhere.
Come on, stay with us.
The teenagers want to be PG-13. Let's just be real. They don't want to be PG. You gotta get
Chapter 3 and verse 5.
Hold on, man. Watch this real quick. Watch it, man.
Mortify therefore your members, which are upon the earth.
Mortify meaning, care those things about you. Get yourself under control, man. We ain't up here to talk about that stuff you just talking about over there. We talking about keeping God's laws. We talking about getting the kingdom of God. We want to talk about that stuff you bringing over here, right?
Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry.
We don't want to deal with all the evil concupiscence and all this. But I got a question for you, Mel. Do you want to get to the kingdom of heaven?
I've been celibate, so I know that part ain't me.
You say you've been celibate?
I've been celibate. Celibate for 5 years.
You've been celibate for 5 years?
I mean, off and on.
Are you 5 years old?
Listen.
Hold on. Are you 5 years old, man?
It was a struggle. I'm not going to say it was weird. It was an easy thing to do. But I finally got myself into oneness.
Okay. So I'm going to say this. I applaud that you are practicing celibacy now. If we were fully in accordance to God's law, even myself, we would have been celibate. That's just normal. It's normal for a woman to be a virgin until she's married. Do you understand that? Because in our society, we don't have marriage today. I see you came back, Keith. In our society, we don't have marriage today.
I'm in the word.
Yeah, you hear the word. There you go. Continue to hear the word. All right, man. Because what? In society, we got what? Baby mamas. We got baby daddies. We got stuff like that. We don't have structure in the foundation of our community. It's not built. My sister back there. I got a question for you. Let me get, can I ask you a question real quick? Come. My sister, I got a question for you. I got a question for you too, man. And matter of fact, Keith, I got a question for you too. How about the Keith? Yeah, no problem. Cause that's what I was going to ask her that. You see yourself on this side? Male, I need you to take a look too. When you finish pouring your drink up, I need you to look on this side and see. I'm Brother Keith, you got another moment? Come do with me real quick. I got a question about this sign. Okay, I understand that. But let me ask all of y'all since y'all here. What would you think? What's your name, by the way? Susie. What's your nationality, Susie? Black. What's your nationality, man? African American. Black. What's your nationality? Black. So we all the same people over here, but I'm getting different answers. You say black. You say African American. You say also African American. Black. Let's deal with that. What color is your jacket? Is your skin the same color as your jacket? It's not. It's clearly not. It's clearly not. Don't, come on now. It's clearly, you got to have, no, stop. I'm trying to show you the stupidity in it because we claim that we're black. Man, what is black? You just said that black is a what? Black is a color. I asked you what color is your jacket. I asked you what's your nationality. Meaning what? What is your nationality, male? That means the nation you come from. You follow? So hold up now. So we done with the confusion with black. Now y'all say African American. You said you come from where?
I come from America, then Africa though.
You come from America, Africa, or African American? Which one is it?
You know, my ancestors came from Africa.
So you come from African American. So you was born with one foot on American, the other foot was in Africa, and you came like you was like that. That's where you from? That's not true. Male, no. You are not an African American, man. According to the Bible, we are the Israelites, but I want to show you. Africa. Let's say you came from Africa, correct? You don't read Africa in the Bible. You read about the land of Ham. Africa was named after a white man. Did you know that? That's right. Leo Scipio's Africanus. This was a white man. This is a white man. And guess what? Then you said you're from America. You're not. You was actually brought here on slave ships, and our forefathers was brought up here in slavery. But even if you were from this landmass, this is also not America. You don't read about that. But it was named by who? Amerigo Vespucci. That's what it was named after. So when you claim African American, you're actually saying I come from two white men. You know that, Keith? You're saying you come from two white men. You're not an African American. That's just the name of two white men they threw together and you say, I'm just black, that's my nation. You're saying, I'm just black, like my glasses. Oh, your boots is black. Your boots is black. His shoes are black. Everything I think, that's black. You clearly look different than that. We got nice shades of brown. Why? Because we come from the dust of the ground. Like the first man Adam. But why is this important? Deuteronomy 7:6. Why is it important? We teaching the so-called blacks what you thought. That's why we say so-called. Because we call ourselves black. But God doesn't see you as a black. There's no such thing as a black in the Bible. Follow. Follow me, so good.
Deuteronomy 7:6. But thou art an holy people.
Keith, Mel, my sister, right? What's your name? One more time, I forgot already. I messed up. What's your name? Susie. So you got a good memory right here. Susie, Mel, Keith, listen. God said we are holy people, man.
But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
It said we are holy people. You know what holy is? Holy is set apart. We always bring out the example, the Holy of Holies. If you knew about the tabernacle, it said there was the holy area and the Holy of Holies, meaning the most set apart. It was so exclusive, it was like VIP. Only certain high priests could even walk in that room. And to do it, they had to wash a certain way, put on a certain garment. It's exclusive. God is saying we are holy or set apart, the most exclusive nation or race on this earth. Did you know that, man? Did you know that, Susie? I bet you did. You know that, Keith? That we're the most exclusive, we're the top nation or race upon this earth according to God. That's how he created us, right?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
And that's the thing. Because it said God has chosen us. Meaning there was options. The options are the other nations he created. There's 18 nations on the earth. God chose one, the nation of Israel. These people you see on the sign. The so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Native Americans. That's what they call you. But God said, we are the Israelites, the holiest top race on the earth.
That's right.
Right? It's not about equality, because we're not equal to any other. Right?
That's right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
God said we are a special people. Why? Primarily because we have special laws. This is our heritage that separates us from everybody. This is our wisdom. But also, just think about basics. Sports, entertainment, music. Who's always the top and the most talented? It's our people. You know nobody can sing like Whitney. You know nobody can dance like Michael. You know that's us. Nobody can jump like Michael Jordan. That's us. That's our people. Nobody can run faster than Usain Bolt. I guess he got beat recently. But guess what? Who beat him? Our people still. Ain't no white man gonna break the record, so it don't matter who the next brother to come up. It's still gonna be our people. Y'all following? Read. That's it.
Unto himself above.
Oh, hold up, man. You missed that one. You missed that, man. You gonna like this part. Watch this. Keith, listen up. They said we are what?
Above.
Equal to.
Above.
Equal to?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Susie, you smiling. You see how that make you feel? It said these people are our people. We actually above all the nations of the earth. We didn't write that book. We didn't write this book. We read it to you God's word. God said you're above everybody else.
That's right.
You see how that make you feel? This low self-esteem we got, us being in the lowest state, that's a creation, man. That's a creation of society, man. We above all the people on this earth. You look like you want to cry right now. You look like you want to cry. Hey, go ahead, though. You understand that, man? No, this is the whole thing, because it's for you too, man. This is us. You need to know why, too.
I mean, I know. I kind of know a little bit, but
What you know? What you know, man?
I studied it.
Well, so he put you on the spot. We put you on the spot, man. So don't play. But watch this, though. Watch. What you need to know is what makes you those special people. You follow? Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Can we bring it out? We are the Israelites. We are the greatest on the earth. But what does that have to do with us? Why does it make us special? What do we have to do as a special people, man? That's what we need to know. I'm going to bring it out for you.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
And now, Keith, and now, Mel, knowing that the understanding that you are the Israelites, the greatest people on the earth, what does the Lord require that you must do? Right?
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
To do what, Mel? Did you hear that?
Keep the commandments.
Keith, what we got to do? We got to keep the commandments. What God commands of you, keep. Thou shalt not kill. No, thou shalt not steal. Those things that God commanded of us, we must do to uphold that royalty that we have. Because understand, it's that we the most special people on the earth, correct? We royal. It's literally saying you're above that. We're so royal, you're above lying. It's beneath you. You're above stealing and killing and robbing. It's beneath us as a people. Because we're above all the nations of the earth. So we must uphold that. Mel, do you know what today is? Saturday. Is there anything special about today?
Bring it out.
He says what? That's a great answer. She said, today is the Sabbath day. Keith, did you hear that? You heard what Mel said? So Mel, I'm going to do you some more. Because you see, earlier you said you knew a little bit. You knew that a little bit. What you know on the Sabbath day? Okay, she said you got to keep it holy. Let's read that in the scripture for Keith real quick. Great answer, man. I like that. The Sabbath day today, the seventh day of the week, Saturday, what we call it, is the Sabbath of the Lord. We must keep it holy. Let's read that in the Bible.
Exodus 20 and 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
It says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So now, Mel, that was a good one right there. You got to check off there. How do you keep it holy? You said don't steal today? Can you steal on Monday? No, you can't steal any day. So if you're going to try again, you shouldn't steal any day.
No, you shouldn't steal any day, but if you go and steal, don't do it on the Sabbath.
No, ain't no if you go and steal. Because if you go and steal, you go and get killed. You see that? We got bars up here, don't mess with you. But look, it said you should not steal because that's another commandment. Thou shalt not steal. But remember, what does holy mean? What we bring out earlier? Holy means what? When God said we are holy people, what does holy mean? You remember? It means set apart. Remember that? Like the Holy of Holies, we're a set apart people. So it says, keep the Sabbath day, what? So that means the Sabbath day is what? Set apart from other days. So there's specific laws we must apply on the Sabbath day that don't necessarily apply to other days. Now my question, do you know those? Do you know the laws that apply to the Sabbath day? If not, we're going to bring them out for you. I just want to know. All right, no problem. So I like that answer when you say you don't know because, exactly, there you go. Because somebody who admits they don't know can be taught. You see that? That's what we're here for. So let's read.
Exodus 20:9. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So that's the first part. You heard that, Mel? It says, 6 days thou shalt do thy work. Meaning if you got your job, you do your work, you deal with your finances, your business, all that. But it says the seventh day, which is the day of rest, today you shall not do any work. So on the Sabbath, you can't do what? That's one. You cannot do any work. You're supposed to have the Sabbath day off. There you go. Now, let's get 16:23.
No work for money purpose. If you're doing it for the Lord, that's something totally different.
You know what? I appreciate how you said that. She said, yeah, no working for hire, no working for monetary purposes.
For money purposes for your pockets. You got to put it back into the church.
We got to put the money back in the church. We're going to deal with that too. We're deal with that. Oh, he said pay your tithes. Oh, man, you striking out now. You're going too far. You was on it. You going off the rails, man. We're going to keep dealing with the Sabbath day before we get to that point. Because now man talking about paying tithes. We're going to get the understanding on that too.
Exodus 16:23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the Lord, is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seed that ye will seed, and which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So that was a lot. It said, this is the day before the Sabbath. This is what we call prep day. Today that'll be Friday. So it says, on that day, bake what you shall bake, and seed what you shall seed, meaning boil what you're going to boil. Because on the Sabbath day, Exodus 35:3, yeah, keep it holy, but watch, it's leading up to something. It says you're not supposed to bake or boil, which is cooking, correct? Now watch this, Rick.
Exodus 35:3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Because on the Sabbath day, you are not to kindle fire to cook. There is no baking, seasoning, putting stuff in the microwave, putting stuff on the stove on the Sabbath day. You understand that?
That's right.
Now I got a question for you. There you go. Do it the day before. That's easy. Remember, the love of God, it said, for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. The commandments are not hard to keep. It's not hard for you to say, you know what? Hold up. It's not hard for you to say what? I know the next day is going to be the Sabbath, so I can easily cook today. What were you about to say?
What I'm about to say is, some of my grandmothers, they used to just cook in the middle of the night. That way when the Sabbath came, the burner was already burned.
Okay, so watch
All
this.
they had to do was reheat their food.
But reheat it when?
In the oven, they put it in there,
When?
but they couldn't burn it.
Not on the Sabbath day they can't.
They could put it
Because remember, you cannot kindle fire. You cannot kindle fire on the Sabbath day to cook your food. So there's no heating up of food on the Sabbath day.
the fire was already burned.
No. It's burning, but then if it continues to burn, now it's burning what? On the Sabbath day. You can't be heating up the food on the Sabbath day. So what we call that in the world today? Leftovers. All it is leftovers. You ever had leftover pizza?
I sure did.
You had leftover food before. You already know you did. It's easy to cook on Friday and have leftovers on Saturday. There's nothing wrong with that. And God said to do it, so we're going to do it. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know what I'm saying? So because we do it, look, you cannot work. You cannot cook. And you also said the monetary purposes. There's no buying and selling. According to Nehemiah 10, there's no buying and selling on the Sabbath day.
No buying or selling on the Sabbath day.
There you go. So when should you buy? Before, right? Or after?
Sabbath day is
Now, matter of fact, I almost forgot one point though. Now, when does the Sabbath day start?
Friday evening when the sun sets.
I like how you just said that. He said it's Friday evening when the sun is set.
Yeah, because I gotta say that because sometimes the sun set a little earlier,
Hey.
sometimes it set a little later.
You all the way in the spirit. You all the way on point. Like you said, you did know a little something. You did know a little something. I got to commend you. You did know a little something. According to Genesis 1:5, what? It says the evening and the morning was the first day, meaning the day starts at evening when the sun is down. So you was on point with that, man. You on point.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.